No one jumped in and out. So it's just one of those things that happens. We would be interested to note, though, there's a level 1 engagement here. Abing's dropping low, tosses out.
There is.
They're
yeah,
jumping in, they got the stuns. Abing. Done.
Abing goes down. Tim's able to pick up the first blood. Now a massive boundless strikeout. OB Neon, but they've got to back the hell out of there because Enryu's going to drop to boot. They're just going to chase for more now. Tim's, oh, that's a massive impulse. Up to 5 heroes. Another close onto Hustler, though. Hustler looks to drop and does. So Boom Esports definitely the winners in all this. Seems like both teams are quite, in fact, never mind that because Palos, he's going to drop again, John. FBZ and Tims got the Wild Wing Ripper. It's probably the worst large creep you could get. The spot lane, Hyde, in pretty big trouble, and Ryu should have the kill, but now Tims, he shows up again. They're going to find the Viper, but the Hustler, Nyx, is going to be just fine to run. But Tims, he's on absolute fire. 3-0-2, 5.5 minutes in. He's actually going to run right back into Hustler. Starbreaker going to be right on target. Celestial Hammer available again. He might have the kill, Tims.
Oh my god.
Tims, that's enough. It's 6 minutes into the game, Tims. I'm going to need you to calm down a bit.
Like, you expect the Viper to have this early presence, but he just hasn't dominated at all.
Oh, Enryu, he copped the stun for the Starbreaker. CTM, he might keep going for this. Enryu, he's way too low to survive. He's going to try and at least get Tims. And he should have it. I was just kind of making fun of the team name. Yopaj gonna go into a bang. Cold Snap is there. They've got the Swarm as well, and CTM, you know, seeing his team get so aggressive, he wants to join in the fray. Hustler gonna try and protect, but no. He still gets caught out, and now Tims, he's set up onto the Tiny with the Fiend's Grip out. It's gonna be another kill out onto Jamesy, and in fact, they found Hustler. It just doesn't stop. The gift that keeps giving.
They're kind of having to play a little bit safer here.
Bot lane Hyde. Oh, he looks like he was going to go down. Problem is FBZ's joined in now, and Palos doesn't know whether he wants to jump to go for the fight. In fact, he'll leave him be for at least now, as now Yopaj shows up on the Invoker, but he's been caught out. Big Ravage available, but it was only onto really one. Hustler, he'll keep the chase up with the Primal Spring in. Palos will be able to get the job done. Onto Enryu. They've got Hustler down. Palos, he'll keep trying to go for the fight. In the meantime, they do kill off Hyde, and of course the Viper has officially gone down as Jamesy and Palos are now being chased. The Gush is there, Jamesy's still in danger, but Palos will commit the Wukong's command. FBZ does kill off a Bang, but now needs to back off. At least he digs up a bounty. Enryu's trying, but he's just got no damage at the moment. Like, he literally does nothing to FBZ, and the jump's in. They're onto the Viper now. Enryu, he's going to try and back, but the Sunstrike is going to land. And with the Spirit Vessel, he might still just go down. In fact, never mind, but CTM, he's going to get the job done. Onto the Fiend's Grip now. They've got the Tiny. They couldn't ask for any more here on the side of Boom Esports as Jamesy. He's going to drop. Hustler, he can try to run, but CTM's the faster bug. There you go, FBZ takes care of it. And they've even got another. Tims, he'll keep the vision up onto a Bang, who will keep trying to run. But ultimately, I believe he is just sent to fall as the Cold Snap does come in. That'll be another kill to the way of Boom Esports.
Like, that on top of the Swarm running through you, the minus armor is eventually going to clump up, and the D push is great as well, though.
Bot lane, Tims, Ravage going to be committed. FBZ wants to force the fight, and now a Starbreaker. Going to land on one. Fiend's Rip out. They've got the Tiny. No one's going to cancel it off, and now the Solar Guardian to come right through from Tims. He'll survive, back right out of there. And OB Neon, they are between a rock and a hard place right now. It's not looking too great for him as Hustler. He does at least get himself out.
It's just cancelled off. CTM's pretty far forward here, though.
Right underneath the Sentry Ward as well. He's going to pop the BKB, though. Now, can you really fight him? Viper Strike's going to go through the BKB, but Palos, he's just going to drop so quick.
Just try to preempt and always be aware of Yopaj, though.
Gets caught out, should be a death here, but the Solar Guardian again with the Aghanim Scepter going to make it very difficult. He's still alive. They should eventually get through him, but what's it going to cost you? Hustler, he's going to drop immediately as FBZ now catches out Enryu. They'll find another. In fact, the Gush, it connected on a Bang. He wanted to get out of there. He got slowed up. He tried for the TP, but none of it's going to work. It's going to be a 3-for-1 trade. As a Bane spammer myself, this is getting me very excited, at least for height, as now the Tornado lands onto Palos, but a very nice boundless strike. James is going to jump in, but there is your Solar Guardian once again keeping everyone alive, as now they turn around. Yopaj, a great Chaos Meteor coming down from the heavens as the Ravage FBZ jumps in as well. They're all stuck in the tree line, and Yopaj, he just stands there and watches. They can't kill him. They're going to try and sneak from the backside. Yopaj going to run right into Jamesy instead. They'll go on to Enryu. That'll be a Viper gone. He'll BKB up. It's not going to protect him for the Sunstrike nor the CTM damage, and now they'll just rush for more. Hustler, he's going down to Tim solo with the Starbreaker, and now a Bang will also go down.
Yeah, the great thing about Starbreaker is it's physical. So all the minus armor just amps up your output and makes it scale towards the late game, although...
They can't actually kill this Bane, John.
Oh my god.
Solar Guardian again onto the Tiny. The stun lands, the Fiend's Grip's there, the Tornado, Yopaj cancels off the Fiend's Grip, but I suppose it doesn't matter. It just doesn't.
Yeah, and Neon have to watch out. There's a double Ravage on FBZ here, Mike. Could be a bad fight.
He's a tanky boy, and now the Ravage comes out. FBZ, he finds a double Ravage. You just talked about it, John. Right on cue from FBZ. Enryu, he's going to BKB, but it doesn't matter. It does nothing. Just perfect. It really is just very clean gameplay from Boom Esports. OB Neon, I believe this might be the last team fight they're going to try for here. Buyback's committed. They'll give it a crack. FBZ's in. They already see Hustler with the gem, but they won't chase him down too far. Back to CTM, he'll go after a Bing instead.
Oh,
just 2 shots in. In the meantime, Solar Guardian's going to come out again, right onto Jamesy's head, and they've got the control, I think. In the backside, Palos trying to fight CTM, but he's just going to try and TP out in time, and he does do so. But he is the only survivor, and they will finally call it an absolute diminishing game, I'd say. It's just so dominant from Boom Esports. I can't say it was really close. Over in the, oh, never mind that. A Vortex comes out. Jamesy, he'll be fine. I should have stayed up top or maybe down bot, where Enryu ends up going down again here to CTM and hide, and now Hustler is not going to be too safe. He's got it in time, and he's going to zip away, get aggressive onto the Winter Wyvern. Can he really get this kill on his own? He's going to try, but no, the Cookie's there in time. They'll turn it around, and they've got the Storm. The rotation pays off in the end. OB Neon, they should be very happy with that.
So they can contest even further if more stacks are built up, keeping track of that. They do lose Obbing up top. That is the arena drop from FBZ. Not the biggest kill for that, however.
Down towards the bot lane. Hyde, he's going to survive. CTM's getting aggressive against the Metamorphosis TV, and he might just have it.
Doesn't have Sunder.
He doesn't have Sunder. Palos. He's going to be okay. Oh, CTM, he's having a look around. Now rotation in Yopaj, he's got Jamesy, but it's a lot of damage flying out. Ravage gonna be there. CTM, he may have indeed gone too far, and he has. Jamesy, it looks like they just want to try and force some kind of fight out. Here come the TPs now. We've got CTM making his way over. Jamesy, he's going to miss out on the stun. Sunray will be there. Tim's dropping low, but not quite low enough to actually get the egg off in time. The Gush does not connect, but the Scatter Blast, or rather the Little Shredder, is going to be there. CTM now, he's going to drop as well. It's not a great team fight for the side of Boom Esports, but it's not too bad either. Hustler should eventually just die. Curse going to do absolutely nothing. There's a Bang. It's going to run into the tree line. An arena. Oh, it's going to break the trees, even around the arena. And another tip out here against FBC.
Yeah, just pretty tight.
Yeah, Static Storm's out. Sunray's there. They'll zip in, trying to take down the Tide. Don't forget, he still has Ravage, but he can't get it off in time, or maybe he can. They do Cold Embrace. The kisses are out. Enryu, he might try to turn here. Tims, he'll try to break the distance, and he'll get out of there scot-free. In fact, never mind. Glimpse back is there. Back in onto the Tide, but the spear will not land onto a tree. Zip in again. Enryu, he's completely alone.
Even if they're lacking Static Storm, they feel confident in this fight.
A Bang, nice pick up here. Of course, he does have the curse, but yeah, you can only curse one on their own. It's great positioning there. Again from Boom to make sure they're split, as now bot lane, they found another. Hustler, he's going to try and cookie. Tims might just die here, but no. He's alright. Icarus dives right back out.
And you are buying space for that TB. FBZ's alone here, though.
He's very far, though. Blink is going to be there, but Jamesy, he's got the Yules up. We'll get the stun as well, but Hyde, Static Storm is going to try and help out FBZ. He's going to go for the team fight. Marina's dropped with the spear. He does drop, but maybe they find Jamesy in return. Ravage has been committed. Yopaj, he's been trapped up in the corner now, trying to kill off a Bang, but he's not going to be able to get it. And now he's out of mana. He can't get to the low ground. Curse is out. A Bang setting up. They could go for more. Here is Yopaj. He will drop. Tims, he's going to keep trying to fight. A Bang, he's going to drop. Enryu still trying to go onto Hyde, but the glimpse away is there into the cookie. Hustler, great stun out. They'll find the disruptor, but now CTM, he's going to jump in onto Hustler. They've got to snap fire down.
Just now.
Bot lane, zip in, Yopaj, he'll go right in after that curse, rather than the Wyvern. Been a real nuisance towards the Storm so far. Enryu gonna get spotted, he'll try for the TP, but Hyde, he's got the glimpse back. And FBZ's got a nice arena as he runs around in circles. FBZ, come on mate, you can drop the spear. There you go. Winner gets to decide when this Roshan is taken. Hyde, gonna be spotted, does break the smoke. Jamesy, he does get the Yules off in time. Into the split earth, glimpse back, it's not gonna help. So a nice start to the fight, but the problem is, oh boom, they're under vision. They are under vision right now, but the Ravage is duked down. How does he do that? CTM, he's out of there. They still find FBZ. They should have him. In fact, that was a very interesting curse being committed there by a Peng. Nevertheless,
And just keep playing the slow game. Keep building up on the TB. Oh.
Cookie there, they've got Tims on the Phoenix, but he's got the Icarus dive once again. We just fine, it's now FBZ, quick reactions, rotating in, trying to find Hustler. Spear's gonna land though, onto the Terrorblade, and here comes Yopaj, zipping right through, but the Sunder is gonna be there in time, but it does not matter. It just doesn't matter.
Jumping in. Neon, you're ready to respond though.
Yeah, they've got the Ravage up, but they've got no Blink to initiate. Still Roshan not down yet. They need 7 seconds for the TB, but the Snapfire Kisses are going to fly in. Roshan still not down. Yopaj, he's going to try and do it by himself. Can he actually get this done? No, not quite. Or maybe he can, but no, Jamesy, he does pick it up, and the curse is there just to ensure they're locked down into a massive Ravage from Enryu. They just shred them to pieces. Hyde, he's going to try and run, but there's no running by Hyde.
And the push is just relentless. They take the mid tier 2. They can shove out top tier 1 into tier 2 as well if they want to, although...
Yeah, FBZ, he's in after the tide, but Enryu, he's still fine. Meanwhile, a Bang in the backside gets caught out by Japoi onto the tide again, but no. The BKB is there this time, so Enryu, he'll just commit the TP and get the hell out of there. But Palos, he's been left alone. No. He does not have an Aegis either, but Yopaj does not have the Vortex quite yet. Spirit Vessel is there. Palos will force out the BKB, turn back around onto the Storm. Great cookie out, Hustler. He's done it again. He lands another great stun out. Onto FBZ they'll go. The Mars dropping very low. Static Storm, it may help out here. They might be able to turn with TTM with the Wukong's command. They'll get down the TP as Jamesy. He'll make his way over. On the left rack, he'll try to make something happen.
They might be able to take this tier 2 as well, although the respawns are back up for Bruno.
Yeah, he's got the Aegis, John. He might be baiting for the team right now, but the spear is out. They hold him down. Meanwhile, Hustler, he's jumped in, and now the Ravage. It lands on 3 heroes. Back on FBZ they go. There goes your Mars. Hyde, he's trying to run, but Jamesy will just chase him to the end, to the earth. CTM, he's going to try and fight this one out, but who do you target? Boundless, it will land onto the Lesh. That'll be the Aegis gone, but now the curse is there. Yopaj, he walks right into it. Split Earth is out as well. They've held down the Monkey King. Yopaj, he's going to try and save him. He will try his absolute best. CTM, he's out of there just for now. But Yopaj, no, he'll be fine as well. He has the mana, but for how long? Jamesy, he's diving tier 3 towers now. CTM going to try and help out, but it's not enough. Jamesy's got the damage.
Could try to isolate someone and get the kill.
Zip in, again a Bang, but he blinks out in time. The Orchid, not quite enough. As Jamesy going to move in, the Split Earth, it does land again. They've caught the Storm. Yopaj, he'll pop the BKB. He'll keep trying to fight this one out as Hustler. Going to be healed up. Hyde, he is going to get taken down immediately by Jamesy. No problem. It's OB Neon. Looking for more. Going to find FBZ in the back.
very fast fingers on Abeng before any right clicks can come out. And now CTM's all alone up here.
Absolutely. Abeng, he's going to be there. You've got the curse available if you do need to throw it out. CTM, he's going to zone them out with the Wukong's command, but does he have the TP available? He does. They know exactly where he is, and they've got him. Split Earth is there. BKB forced down, but CTM, he's running out of the Wukong's command very soon. Boundless not going to really land either. Almost felt like they knew he was there for a second with the way they've turned around. In fact, Abeng is going to get jumped. Yopaj is going to try and get this done by himself. The Vortex out. Egg, not going to be there yet. They'll drop the Sunray first. Into the arena now. Trapping a couple, but they've got the BKBs up. So the initiation's just not there, and now the curse is out. They've got Tims on the Phoenix. He's got the buyback available, and he still has that egg available, but the Ravage has been committed. CTM in big trouble, and he's gone. No buyback available into the Spear FBZ. He'll try to hold back Jamesy, but they're without a position 1 right now as Yopaj. He'll jump back in after the Winter Wyvern. They'll get 1. But Abeng's going to commit the buyback. FBZ, he's there with the spear, back onto the last rack. But Jamesy, he's going to survive. In fact, FBZ's the one to drop. Back on Tims, he still has the egg, but he can't find an opportunity. He's forced to use it in the fountain just to survive the right clicks of Palos. Back in on Yopaj, he'll try out the Jamesy. Jamesy still trying to run, does eventually go down onto the Icarus dive. Can they find more? They've protected the top racks. Is that enough though? Enryu, back, glimpse back by Hyde, and eventually might just die, but no, the curse is there. Abeng, he'll keep the tide alive, and he's back up to half HP now. The man just won't die. They're on to Mega Creeps, into Hyde, into the Phoenix. They want to finish off this game, and it looks like they might have it with Yopaj. He wants to try and stop this right here, right now, but no, the Sunder. Palos, he'll keep Enryu alive. Yopaj still trying his absolute best, but the curse, it's there again. Rather the embrace, Palos being hugged by Abeng, not letting him die, into the BKB and the TP out. They just can't kill him. Abeng, he might finally drop and die back. It won't matter, he's had so much impact. Enryu, he's going to be fine. Spear out from FBZ onto Hustler. They may have found another. The zip in from Yopaj will be more than enough. You're looking at Yopaj to try and go for a big Roshan steal, I think. So I'm not sure if they can really force a 5v5 team fight. Hyde, very far forward. He just brought back Hyde. He might be going right back to the graveyard. The kisses, they're going to come in from a mile away. And he has died back immediately as CTM. He's going to BKB and try to fight this. It's not looking great. Yopaj, he'll go into the back line. He just wants the Winter Wyvern, but they've lost their POS 1 Monkey King. It's not looking good. Yopaj, he's just got to zip away and TP the hell out, but the GG's been called. And OB Neon, after such a devastating game 1, managed to turn it back their way and tie out the series against Boom Esports.